James 1:14, hekastas de peradzetai hupa tes idias epithumias, exelkamenas kai deleadzamenas. Translation. So we saw above that God is untemptable by evil, and he himself tempts no one. And then James says, but each one is tempted by his own desire, that is, his own lust, his own evil desire. The word epithumia can have positive connotations depending on the context. It does in the book of Philippians, at least in one place, but it more frequently has negative connotations. And here, so we're warranted in adding in translation the word evil, by his own evil desire, right? That's the source of temptation, James tells us. Being dragged away and enticed. So these last two words here, they come from exelko, and this is from deleadzo. And exelko means to drag away or lure away, and deleadzo means to entice. And these seem to be functioning, don't they? I think Vlachos in his Egg and Tea volume is correct to label them participles of manner, adverbial participles of manner, telling the manner in which this testing of this tempting that comes from one's own evil desire comes about through the experience of being lured away and enticed, giving the manner in which that takes place. Both participles are present passive participles. They're nominative masculine singular because they're telling us about this nominative masculine singular person, the hekastos, each one. And there's a question, interpretive question here, as to how the original reader or hearer would hear these words, because the words are used in context outside of the New Testament, dealing with hunting and fishing. And so is James really intending his readers here? Would the readers have imagined, some sort of animal trap or fishing going? I mean, is it that strong? Or I think probably more likely, I'd have to look at the evidence beyond what I've looked at, but are we dealing with something called a dead metaphor? In other words, just like when I use the English word lure, the boy was lured into the store, you are not thinking of a fishing lure. That word lure has lost that direct connection with its original usage and is used in other contexts where the speaker and the listener don't draw to mind a stark picture of its original literal setting.